let's now turn our attentions over to the individuals. And this is a big story here, right? So we've got diaries and logbooks. These are quite important things, and we talk about keeping them in order. So what evidence do I need to apportion personal versus any type of claimable costs that I've got in performing my duties at work? What are those diary books and logbooks that I need to get organised, Julia?
Right. Well, we'll concentrate on the car separately, and we'll just go for the basics. To claim anything that's got some private and business use, you need to apportion the cost, assuming your employer hasn't paid for it, but you have.
Yes.
So it might be a portion of your mobile phone, a portion of your internet at home. Oh, that's a nightmare trying to do that. A portion of the depreciation on your laptop. And to do that, you need a 1 month diary showing the hours used for work and the hours used for private. With your phone, it's a bit easier if you get onto it now, because you should be able to go back in your recent calls and see the last month, screenshot them, print them up, and write W or P beside each call so you can work out that ratio, and then you apply that to your phone bill.
Fantastic. So
logbooks.
Well, let's hold off on cars first. What about, obviously a lot of people are working from home, so the home office expenses. So we've seen some changes. We spoke about this at last year's tax planning update that we did, but tell us a little bit about, what your views are in terms of the way in which the HR is treating working from home and those home office expenses and electricity and heating and all of those things that go with it.
Yeah, they realised that was a big bleed when they were generous with that. So now they've narrowed it down that you only get 67 cents an hour, not the 80 cents it was. And that 67 cents covers your phone, your internet, your electricity, your stationery, and that includes printer cartridges and the like. So if you're using your phone a lot for work, there's a good chance that 67 cents an hour isn't enough to cover what you could have claimed with your phone. And so you might instead consider actually using the actual cost method. Instead of the 67 cents, you keep all your stationery receipts and you claim that. You do the phone as we discussed. The laptop, you do the diary for one month. And if you want to, you could even claim the electricity on the basis of a 1 month diary of how many hours you're in the office. And what you do is you turn everything else off in the house, turn the stuff in the office on, and go out to the meter and you look at how much is used and you look at your phone bill and you work it out. It'll probably come up to about 20 cents an hour or something like that. And then you've got your diary for 1 month and you say that's a representative sample and you multiply it out. It's certainly, because now, to get that 67 cents an hour, by the way, you've got to record every hour. It's not a 1 month diary with the Home Office anymore. It's the whole year, how often you're at home. Whereas do the electricity thing with the meter, let's face it, it's less work than keeping a diary all year, and you work it out yourself on a 1 month diary. It's the same with everything else.
There's a little bit of a tip there, but bookkeeping and record logs and receipts and all that, they're obviously, they're a bit of hard work, but if you want to get a claim, you've got to basically be able to prove it to the tax office if they do come knocking on the door.